Hello guys, welcome back. In the last video, we discussed about the attributes in HTML like href, source, alt, etc. In this video, we are going to learn about text formatting in HTML. During this session, we will cover the following topics like bold, strong, italic, emphasized, small tags, etc. So, let's see what is HTML formatting. It is a process of formatting text for better look and feel. HTML provides us the ability to format text without using CSS. There are numerous formatting tags in HTML. These tags can be used to make text bold, italicized, underlined, etc. In HTML, the formatting tags are divided into two categories. First one is physical tag. These tags are used to provide the visual appearance to the text. Then logical tag. These tags are used to add some logical or semantic value to the text. This has impact with search engines like Google, who look for search tags to help figure out what the page is about. Let's begin with the bold and strong tags. The B tag is a physical tag which defines bold text without any extra importance. So all the text between the B tags appear in bold. The strong tag is a logical tag which displays the content in bold, which is the same as B tag, and informs the browser about its logical importance. Now let's see this in the VS Code. First let's create a paragraph tag, and inside that we can add the B tag, and let's add some text inside it and hit save. You can see the paragraph text appears in bold. Now let's create another paragraph tag and add strong inside it and add some text in between them and then hit save. Then you can see that it does the same thing as the B tag, but it adds some logical importance to the paragraph. So the next are italic and emphasized tags. The I tag defines a part of text in an alternate voice or mood. The content inside is typically displayed in italic. The EM tag defines emphasized text. The content inside is displayed in italic. A screen reader will pronounce the words in EM tag with an emphasis using verbal stress. Now let's see this in VS Code. First let's create a paragraph tag, and then inside that we can define the I tag and add some text in between them. Also let's create another paragraph tag, and inside that add EM tag and add some text in between them and hit save. And you can see that the paragraph text appears in italic in both cases, but there is some difference between the two which I have already explained. The next is underline tag. This tag is used to display the underlined text. Any text enclosed between them are underlined. Now let's create one U element. For that we need to create a paragraph, and inside that we need to define the U tag, and we can enclose some text in between them and hit save, and the text appears as underlined in the browser. Next we have the small and big tags. If you want to put your font size smaller than the rest of the text, then put the content within small tags and the big tags for the larger text. The B tag was supported in the earlier version of HTML, but it is no longer supported in HTML5. So in order to create bigger text elements, we can use the heading tags or CSS styles. Before creating the small tag, let me clear the ones we have created before. Now we can add one paragraph tag, and let's copy this and add small inside the second one. And in both the tag we can add some text. Hit save and the two paragraphs appear in the browser. Now you can see the comparison very clearly. The paragraph with the small tag is slightly smaller than the normal paragraph. Let's move to the mark tag. The HTML mark element is used to define the text that should be marked or highlighted. Now let's create one. For that again we need a paragraph tag, and inside that I will add some text. Let's add the mark tag, and inside the mark tag we write highlighted, and outside the mark tag let's add text and save it. Now we can see that the text enclosed within mark tags is highlighted in the browser. Then comes the del and ins tags. The del element defines text that has been deleted from a document. Browsers will usually strike a line through the deleted text. The ins element defines a text that has been inserted into a document. Browsers will usually underline inserted text. Let's create a paragraph first. Inside that I will add some text and then add the del and ins tag. And inside the del tag let's add red, and inside the ins tag let's add blue and hit save. So you can see in the browser that the red is striked out and the blue is underlined. Now let's move to our last topic, which is the subscript and superscript tags. The HTML sub element defines subscript text. Subscript text appears half a character below the normal line and is sometimes rendered in a smaller font used for chemical formulas like H2O. The HTML SUP element defines superscript text. Superscript text appears half a character above the normal line and is sometimes rendered in a smaller font. Superscript text can be used to write exponent to text like e to the power x. So now let's create the subscript and the superscript tags. First, add a paragraph tag, and inside the paragraph tag write h, and then add the subscript tag, and inside that write 2, and outside it write o, and save it. Then we can see the chemical formula H2O in the browser. Let's create another paragraph, and I will write e, then the superscript tag, and inside the superscript tag I'll write x and hit save. Then we can see that e to the power x is visible in the browser. So that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.